What's up, YouTube? What's going on? So this is what I'm hearing about the air travel and the tariffs and everything that's going on. They're saying they're seeing a decline in tourism, traveling abroad, the restaurants, different things. They were expecting a some kind of a upside, with everything that happened during pandemic life and everything like that. And though that wasn't going to come back for a few years, because that already been said that it was going to obviously take time with that, they expected to kind of speed up the process by 2 or 3 more years of something. But now, with all the mess with the tariffs and delays and everything going on with the helicopters and planes, et cetera, going on, it's impacting the economy, and people are going to be reluctant about where they go. And a lot of it's going to stop people from going to the States. So I hope people are happy with what they signed up for and what they wanted, because that's what we're dealing with. People are reluctant to come over and deal with the craziness and the idiocy and, the whole trying to flex. What ends up happening is that you flex yourself out your pockets, and people aren't going to want to go jump to that. And then people start to wonder, well, how come it's not as appealing? Well, you can't have idiocy and try to dictate things, and it's going to impact. So once those tariffs go through, costs start going up, and then everything with these planes and so on and so forth, it's not a good look right now. But you had to know that idiocy, being idiot, was gonna take over. It was gonna be something dumb, because you can't have nothing without chaos and disruption and the madness and the craziness, and it's just a matter of it. But it's very telling there's an air travel decline, and that people who are already looking forward to good weather and plans for the summer and late spring, summer, early autumn, they're like, not so fast, not so fast. You know, this part of what Trump's agenda and everything they wanted to put in there, people ain't feeling it, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. I mean, why would you go where you're not wanted? Why would you put yourself in a situation where it could be hostile? Why would you put yourself in a situation where you got to pay 2 to 3 times for something that is not going to be amenable, and it's not going to be balanced? So why would you put yourself in that predicament? You know, writing's on the wall, wall is on the writing. You see it for what it is, you see the totality, you know. And so I understand. It's just big news that now this is coming out that their um, air travel decline and a reluctance to go to places. So that's with Canada, because again, this is a situation where if there wasn't for stupidity and arrogance and bullying tactics, people would gladly want to come over and visit, but they're going to be like, know about all that. Why would you want to give your money to a place that is not going to embrace you and is trying to mess up the order of semblance and common sense? It's going to be a while before they come back from this mess, because it's headed towards a recession, it's depression, and it looks like it's not a good situation. So why would you want to put yourself in the middle of that? Who in their right mind would? But notice I said in their right mind. I didn't say in their wrong mind. We already know the wrong mind is determining everything that you see right now. We already see what that's about. But when it starts to mess with the fuel and the travel and like I told you before, when the money start getting funny, that's when you expect people are going to get about, hey, wait a minute, this is going on too far. But until we get to that point, no dice. And it's gonna be a resentment that people ain't gonna want to be part of. So I can't blame them. So that's what we're looking at. This is what that tariff mess and that other agenda then caused, and hope people are happy with what they wanted. Hope this is what they wanted, because it's gonna get it's gonna be more press problematic. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. Stay away from craziness. I'm out.